Okay, we're at Spa with the Pavlova Racing Group, soft planer on pole with Joshy beside Nissan, Stuntman Mike in 4, Cyril, and Zav in 6th, Cuppy 7, Bridgley, and then Rickster makes up the 9-car field. So soft planer always seems to get pretty good starts in these races. Was the winner of the first Pavlova Cup. Jostling back here. It's going to be messy here, I can just feel it. Soft planer loses out, goes back to 6th. Superman livery didn't really help him, he's back to 8th now. Rickster is the organiser. Reach out to Rickster if you want to join, or just join their lobbies. Very informal. Always looking for good, clean drivers. So Nissan takes over the lead with Joshy. Cyril's up to 3. Stuntman Mike hot on his heels in 4th. Spot to 5th, Cuppy, soft planer, 7 now, Rickster in 8, Bridgley must have a problem. So some guys on mediums, some on softs with 20 lap race. So Joshua might be in a BRZ if I've got that right. Cyril. So top 4 cars on softs, takes the first one on mediums, Cuppy the same, Rickster having a look each way. Soft plane on the softs, same for Rickster. Bridgley on the mediums. So pretty frantic pace up the front here with the top 4. Joshua gets by. So we'll give Stuntman Mike a little bit of a friendly nudge there, not much in it. Redresses pretty quickly in the flow of the corner. Very fast and furious. Soft planer's worked his way back up to 6th. Slap 202. Rickster in 7. Cuppy 8. Yellow flags out, not too sure for who. Cyril, he's moved back. Soft planer closing on the back of Zav here. So we've lost one of the top 4. Stuntman Mike's through. through Rickster, Cuppy, Cyril. So he's got damage in the back, so he's had a spin, hit the wall. Another yellow flag. Re-entry. Stuck no headings onto it. This has gone to the back. Just having to avoid the back of Josh's car there. Soft plane has rejoined the top four. Slow down a fair bit at 205 that lap. He's got sight of the top four now. Pickups have P6. Cyril, another Kiwi, Breachley, Cuppy. Josh gets a little bit of help off the track there. Front and back now, going back through the pack into sixth. dropped off the 2 litres now, starting the mic and soft planer. So 20 laps, you're going to have to stop at least once for fuel. Tyres, if you're on the softs, might be a different matter. Over on the mediums, not too badly there. Joshing now back in 6, followed by Cyril. Both these guys are up the front, early stages of the race. So a pretty intense race up the front here between these 3. Mike out wide here, he's going to lose a couple of spots, doesn't jump over the curb. Starting to close in a little bit there now. Soft planer. This is the lead. So we'll jump forward some laps now. Okay, we're back at Spa on lap 13 and it's become a little bit moist. So everyone will be on wet or intermediates, missing on the inters. Reserve the same. Cyril now in 3 on inters, got soft planer right behind him, also on inters. So showing a bit of wear, so the water must be starting to disperse. Rickster in 5th, Stuntman Mike and Joshy 6 and 7. Both on the inters here as well. Been in, he's on the mediums now. First one to jump off the wet weather tyres. Hopefully that will pay off for him. So some of those guys, their interwear's not too bad. So Cyril, soft planer more so, probably jumped on them the first. Taking a wide turn there. Stuntman Mike and Josh together again, as they are in most races. Originally just recovering from another little off there on the medians. Some rear damage. really have to be careful and stay on the dry line. He's loose again, and around he goes. Luckily it doesn't hit anything this time. Cyril chasing the wet line there. Interesting to see with 4 or 5, 6 laps to go whether anyone will break ranks here and come onto the mediums. Soft planer may have to. Joshy chasing the wet line there. He's got by stuntman Mike. Originally disadvantaged at the moment. 230, so call 240 going wide again. Versus 208 by Nissan up the front, so giving away plenty of time at each lap at the moment. So everyone looking for the wet line. Joshy on the back of Rickster here now. Stumping Mike's a penalty to serve. Nissan's in. Zov continues on. Cyril's in. Soft planer's also in. Both Joshy and Rickster in. Stuntman Mike is going on. With a Bridgeley's fairway back, so you're probably not going to get much advantage at the moment. So it could be maybe Zav's going to try and run this one out on his inters. Really searching for the wet part of the track now. So Nissan got a pit lane penalty. He's on the softs. Cyril also on the softs. Joshy another pit lane penalty, also on the softs. Soft planer also on softs. So is Rickster. Oh, Bridgeley, we just caught you with another spin. Luckily no damage incurred this time. Zab's got a fair bit of a lead here. Does he jump in for tyres? So it'll be interesting to see what the lap times are. Yeah, he goes in. Stuntman Mike in the next one. He's going to have to come in surely. Does. So the first of the earlier pitters, Cyril and Nissan. So where does Zav come out in front of all this? Just in front of these guys. So it's a sprint to the end now for these guys on the softs. Be a matter of staying on the black stuff, which needs to be the dry black stuff. It's really levelled out for the cars, 7 top cars. Bridgeley's with these few spins. It's a fair way back on the group now. The top 3 are grouped by themselves at the moment. Bridgeley's been able to get a 2:13, 2:8 on the softs, on the medium, sorry. There's his best lap. Also have all sorts of crooked there. So Cyril and Nissan back in the 204s, 203s. There's still a couple on their out laps. Bridgeley having a terrible time of it. Spins it multiple times into the gravel. One more for good measure. Don't worry, Bridgeley, we've all been there, all done that. Okay, so Zav and Cyril are broken away. Nissan's got some damage on the front, so he's found a wall somewhere. He's falling back into the vision of Stuntman Mike, Soft Planer and Joshy. It's looking like Zav pulling away a little bit there, a bit of a gap. Bridgeley's into the pits. So you can join the Pavlova guys. They have races regularly during the week. Pavlova Cup starts tomorrow morning, 9:30 Melbourne time, which is Group 3s, Trial Mountain I think it is. And then tomorrow afternoon the HTR 1 hour at Bathurst is on. Lobby opens around 12:30 for practice. Both groups, Pavlova and HTR, have Discord where you can find all the race details. Oh, Nissan's gone around again, giving up quite a few spots. He's got damage front and back, so obviously a big spin. Richard's had some trouble, he's fallen back off as well. Bridgeley's decided to park it in the pits by the look of it. So Zav will be happy with the gap he's got here over Cyril. more laps to go after this one. So 3 stuntmen, soft planer in 4, Joshy 5, Nissan's gone back to 6. It's not heavy damage, so it does disappear. Rickster in 7, Bridgley in the pits now. Track really drying out with the dry line here now. So close to the fastest lap there, Sav, 202.478, only 0.02 slower than fastest lap. He's pulled a second out on Cyril that last lap. Another car around here, Joshy this time. Allows Nissan to go through, Joshy back to 6. Rickster in 7. Soft planer proving the theory. Not all superheroes wear capes. So Sav's still in sight of Cyril. There it goes, fastest lap by Zav, 202.381. Cheryl only marginally slower. Second quicker than these guys back here. Nissan knocks out a 202.7. Zav's low on fuel here. Looks like he's timed this pretty well. It's on the back part of the lap. Cyril still pushing hard. Stuntman still hanging on to third, fastest sector there. Final couple of corners for Zav. Straightens it up, punches it in for a P1. Well done, Zav. Likewise, well done to Cyril for a P2. Always tough when there's rain on this circuit. Tough circuit without rain. Stuntman Mike gets in for a 3, followed by a soft planer. This has still got Joshy all over the back of him. He picks up the 5, Joshy 6. Rickster, the last car running on the track. Picks up 7 and Bridgley picks up the 8th. So thanks for watching. Remember to throw down a like, subscribe if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it. But also check out the Discords for Pavlova Cup and HTR. Catch you next time.